Welcome to Friendly Math 101. Today's lesson is over proportions. A proportion is an equation that states that two ratios are equal to each other. So let's get into some examples. Here's our first example. It says 13 to 28 is equal to x to 252. So remember, ratios we can write several ways. When we're solving proportions, we always want to write them as fractions. That's the easiest thing to deal with. So 13 to 28 would be 13 over 28 equals x over 252. When solving proportions, we cross multiply always. So we're going to cross multiply, meaning we multiply 28 times x first. We get 28x. Put your equal sign in the middle, and then we'll multiply 13 times 252. We get 3,276. Then we want to solve for x, get x by itself. So we're going to divide both sides by 28. And we get x equals 117. Okay, let's move on to our next example. In our next example, again, we're going to solve for x. This proportion is actually already set up in fraction form, so we can just go ahead and cross multiply. 17 times 50 first, we get 850. Bring your equal sign over. Then we have 85 times 5x, 425x. Again, to get x by itself, we're going to divide both sides by that 425. So we're going to do 850 divided by 425. And we get our answer, x equals 2. Okay, and moving on to our last example. Here, this one's a little bit different because we now have binomials. So we're still going to cross multiply. So I'll cross multiply here. 12 times 3x minus 2. I'm going to write it out. 12 times 3x minus 2. I'm going to write it out like that before multiplying because you have to make sure you distribute the 12, which is why the 3x minus 2 is in parentheses. Do the same thing to the other side. It's going to be 2. Then in parentheses, 10x plus 12. Now we can easily see that we're going to distribute. 12 times 3x is 36x. 12 times negative 2 is negative 24. And we will do the same thing on the other side. 2 times 10x is 20x. 2 times 12 is 24. Now we will move all the x's to one side. So I will subtract 20x from both sides. 36 minus 20 is 16x. Bring down your minus 24. Bring down your equal sign. These will zero out. We're left with 24 on that side. And I'll come up here so we have more room. So now we will add 24 to both sides. That will zero that 24 out. 16x equals 48. Divide both sides by 16 and we get x is equal to 3. Thank you for watching, and for more math tutorials, please subscribe to our channel, Friendly Math 101.